So in this Java program, we will be seeing how to use the char data type, a data type for characters, as return type of a method and also as the type of variable. So we will be using a variable of type char, that is character type. So here in the main method itself directly I'm declaring a char type of variable which I'm taking as grade. So just I have declared here. Now if you want to take the value from user, you can give a message to user system.out.println, and then you can ask the user enter character for grade, enter a character for grade. And when the user enters the character, then you can use so with this statement we gave a message to user to enter character for grade, and then to get value of character type from user, we can use a scanner class, and I'm creating here scanner class object so that we can use the scanner class method to scan the character. Now, there is no next char method in scanner class. Let's see how to take. So system dot in here I'm taking in the parameter. So using system dot in, we will be taking the user input, and scanner is going to scan the format of what type of data is entered by user. Now, in order to use the scanner class, we need to import this class from Java util package. So here you will be getting in suggestion whenever you mouse over, you get in suggestion import scanner. So when I click on this, you get java.util.scanner here, import statement. So now I have the scanner class. We can use the scanner class in our program now after the import. Now take the grade variable and then equal to symbol. Now using the scanner class object as, we can scan the input of user which is entered by user, and then dot we can use next method. So now next method is used for scanning the string, but as a string contains collection of characters, we can scan the character in that string. So for scanning or getting the character from the string, we need to provide the index of character, and we can use the method again char. So here you will be getting dot, see you got here in suggestion char at, and you need to provide the index which character you want to scan. So char at, because we want a single character from user, char at 0, we can give a 0 index because user is going to enter only one character. So when the user enters the character now, it is scanned as the character at index 0 in so and so string. So because there is no next char method, we can scan the character in this way using the scanner class object. Now using system.out.println, we can print the grade. So here I have used system.out.println, and I'm going to print the grade by writing the string grade followed by the variable name, which is going to print the value of that variable entered by user. So now let's see what is going to be the output of this program. So when I execute this program, I'm going to get a message first, enter character for grade. So let's enter A. So when I enter A, I'm going to get the display in this manner. So because we have displayed it using println method in this manner, the grade string followed by the value of grade. That is like this. The value of grade is A, which is printed here. So this way, character type of variable can be used. Now let's see how to use a character return type in a method. So I'm going to create a method in the same class. Let's take the method return type as char, which is going to return character. Now let's take the method name calculate grade. CL grade also you can take, just for your understanding I'm taking completely. So calculate grade. So I'm getting this method must return a result of type character. So as I have taken return type char, it should return a character type of result. So now before doing or returning any result, let's take here parameter. I'm taking the parameters as marks, or yeah, marks, int marks 1 let's take, and then int marks 2. So I'm going to use if statement to calculate the marks. So now I'm going to take marks as total. So if I'm going to take the condition marks 1 plus marks 2, if this addition is going to be greater than let's take 150, then the grade is going to be, then return A. Let's take return character A, else we will be returning. So if it is greater than 150, then only it is going to return A. So what is the change return type to void? So it is returning A here, or let's take here a variable to make it more easy. So I'm taking variable character grade. So grade equal to A, let's assign. And then at last we are going to return grade. Sorry. So grade is A, and then else if it is not greater than 150, then I'm going to make grade equal to B. So I have provided value for grade as A when the marks 1 plus marks 2 value is greater than 150. And I have provided it B when it is not greater than 150. So else part will get executed if this condition is false. So now whatever is the result will be returned using the return keyword. So and the result is going to be returned as the character type, which is nothing but grade. So grade is the name of variable into which we will be holding the result, and it is returned as the result, which is of type character. Now let's call this method from the main method. So for that, I'm just using the method name, and I'm going to pass marks as 90, comma. We can take it from user also, but I'm here taking 90 and 80 as the marks. Now, as it is going to return value, we should, so, and also let's make it static. So no need of creating any object. So calculate grade, we have called it by passing the values 90 and 80 for marks 1 and marks 2 respectively for these two parameters. Now to print this same, you can also use it inline, the call inline in system.out.println like this. So within the println method itself, you can directly make a call to this method like this. So this will directly print the grade. And let's see on execution what it gives. So when I execute, this statements will get executed and it is going to return A, because whatever values we have passed for marks 1 and marks 2, the addition of that is greater than 150. That is 90 plus 80, 170, which is greater than 150. So now if I give here like 50, So 50 plus 80 is 130. And now let's see what will be the result. So it is now B. So as you can see, because the condition is false, it is executing the else part and the result is returned as B, which is printed using println. Now the same result, you can hold it in a character type of variable in this manner, like char result equal to. And now we have this in result variable. And this result variable, you can print like this. So system.out.println, I have taken grade is and followed by, because we have now the grade in result. So when we hold it like this, the grade or the return result of method, we can reuse it any number of times in our program. We can modify the result and use it any number of times to print it or to use it for calculation or anything. But when you are calling this method in line, only once it is printed and it is not held anywhere. So by holding it in some variable, this variable can be used in our program again and again for modification. So here I'm printing it. Again in another line, I can add this result, another value and print it or modify it. So like that, I can reuse it in our program if we are holding it. So we are having it for using it multiple times. So we held it in a variable. Now let's see what will be the result. So grade is B here because 50 and 80 are the values. So this is how we can use the character type with a variable and also with a function method or member function. So character type here we have used as return type of a method. Also we have used within the method as type of variable. Also before this method we have seen previous the example for a variable also, for which we have taken value from user. So this is how we can calculate grade and print it on the output screen in Java program.